Well, if you guys want to see how I, restore coins, conserve coins, clean them, then you need to watch this video. First I want to tell everyone that if you fail to watch the entire video and listen to every word that I say, and you clean your coins incorrectly and you damage them, it's not my fault. I explain in detail what you do and what you don't do, and this video does not condone removing toning on every single coin. I explain this. I just want to make sure that everybody watches the entire video and actually listens to every word that I say, and that way it's no misunderstanding on what I'm trying to tell everyone. I don't care what you call it. I'm cleaning coins, okay? I'm removing something from the surface. There are two types of cleaning. It is no different than washing your hands. I'm restoring my hands to their original cleanness, and then I'm protecting them from bacteria and removing bacteria from them. Oxidation to silver alloy with the copper in it, the 90% silver coins, is damage. It's no different than rust. It should not be on a coin. Sometimes it turns really pretty and you want to leave it on there. Most of the time it's not that pretty. And the thing of it is too, is that you have to go coin by coin. Each coin has to be judged whether this will benefit the coin or not. You don't do every single coin. I don't mess with copper coins. I'm not even getting into that. Maybe that's another thing. I'll start experimenting with some junk copper and figure out some things, and then I'll share it with you. But this video is not about copper. If you ask me about copper, I won't have much of an answer for you. Also, there's a lot of coins out there that have been cleaned in the past and they've retoned. If you dip those coins, they will look cleaned. Ever recommend using this technique on any coin that's circulated as well. A circulated coin needs to be where it's at. An original circulated coin is fine the way it is. I want to also address some of these comments that I've gotten on this video, because there are a lot of misconceptions and a lot of things that people are hung up on. This is the new era. We are in an age of technology where we can look at every single possible chemical reaction that can happen to coin alloy. We're no longer in the dark on this, okay? Everybody has access to this information. So let's be honest, let's be factual, and let's leave our opinions, let's leave what someone's told us behind us, and let's move forward. Okay, in some of the comments, people ask about acetone. They've asked about alcohol. They've asked about, other substances. I'm only using ezest. I don't use acetone. I haven't used alcohol, although I would say that alcohol removing glue or tape off a coin might work really well, and it also evaporates so it doesn't stay on the coin. I know there's a lot of applications for alcohol. These are just things that I'm not talking about or trying to do here. If you do that and you comment, that's fine. I've used MS-70. It's okay. It's not bad at all. I mean, it will tone a copper coin up though. See, I don't know why it says use on copper. I don't use that stuff on copper. People want to get caught up in this. The definitions want me to use conserve instead of restore or clean. The thing of it is that I'm restoring the coin to its original luster. I'm not conserving it. I'm not putting anything on that coin to conserve it. I know they call it conservation service because you're removing something to keep it from furthering along damage. I can't guarantee that coin's not going to be damaged or be in some type of situation where it gets damaged in the future. All I know is that I am restoring it back to what it was, and I am actually cleaning off whatever was on it. So definitions to me are just irrelevant. It is what it is. I'm taking PVC off a coin with ezest coin cleaner. I'm not doing anything else, and it's not harming the coin. Now, another thing, I don't use Q-tips on coins. I don't use any cloths or anything. Those rubber gloves are extremely smooth. Rubber gloves do not hurt or harm a coin in any way, shape, or form. And I don't apply much pressure, which you see in the video. It might look like it to you, but I don't apply very much pressure at all to those coins. I can tell you that dealers all over the country use ezest. That is why I use it. I've experimented. I've done this since 2002. I've experimented with coins, and I have my share of damaged coins. And I did it on purpose. A lot of it I did just to see what would happen. So I have enough experience in this that I know what I'm doing, and I know what it's called, and I know who does it and who doesn't do it, and I know what PCGS, NGC, and Annex think of it, and ICG. You know, and I don't use microfibers on cloths, like I said, just the rubber gloves. You know, I don't recommend using toothpaste either. You know, those are a few little things I wanted to add to this. You know, like I said before, it's simple. It's not a special technique. You know, it'd be different if it's saltwater damaged coins. I don't know how NGC conserves coins like that, or PCGS. I don't know. You know, these are just coins that were in holders that they shouldn't have been in, holders that actually will damage the coin because of the chemical reactions. And no matter what cleaning technique you're using, you are creating a chemical reaction with the surface of that coin with whatever you're applying to that coin. It's all chemical reactions. It don't matter if it's a solution. It doesn't matter if it's electricity. All of these cause a reaction, a chemical reaction. A fire is a chemical reaction. Okay, so some are harmful and some are not, but none of the things you're going to see in my video, unless I tell you purposely, are going to ever hurt the original striking layer of a coin. You know, these coins that come out of the mint, they are original at that point. Now, we call it original, so it's the original toning, but in reality, that's not the original surface of the coin. It's actually the damage on the coin now. If you really want to get down to it, you can ask any chemist. You can ask anybody that knows that's in the know about it. So that's why I tell you to shed opinions. So, anyways, let's get to showing you exactly how I do this to these coins. Here's the ezest, the coin cleaner that I use. Then I'll put on a pair of gloves. I recommend wearing gloves with this. And also I use this kind of container. It had another kind of jewelry dip in it, but we use the ezest in it. Use that little holder to place the coins in. As you can see, I have the coin in there. And plastic on metal, it's not harming the coin. And then we'll put it in the dip. It doesn't have to be in there for very long. Just in there for a few seconds. And I take it out, and with the rubber does not hurt the coin. I'm very lightly rubbing the coin. I can feel the slimy feel of the PVC, and like I said, I'm barely touching the coin. I know it looks like I'm not. I am doing it really fast, but it helps with the water pressure I have here to rub it faster, and it is not hurting the coin. I'm not applying any pressure. You don't have to. But when you start feeling the friction of the actual coin surface, then you stop. Okay, now you have the coins as it should be. After that, you want to get a paper towel, and we lay it on the paper towel and we pat dry. Now remember, this water we're using is filtered water, so it's not going to damage the coin. You don't let water evaporate on a coin. You don't let it sit around on air dry. You can use an air compressor to dry it off and blow the water off of it, or use distilled water. You know, as I said, we don't rub the coin other than with the rubber glove a little bit under the water until we feel the friction where the PVC has been removed, so it doesn't damage the coin at all. So now we'll go ahead and we'll take the coin back here and we'll look at it under the macro lens. Now here's the same coin. As you can see, the PVC has been removed. And this is more of the toning that a coin has, or luster a coin has, when it comes out of the mint. Now, I know eventually they do kind of get a little bit of a off silver color, maybe a little bit of a haze toning on them. This will eventually attain that, possibly. But the thing of it is that the original striking layer was not affected. The PVC is now removed, so the coin will grade. And, you know, like I said, I've done this a lot of times, and, you know, this is a problem-free coin now. Well, there you have it. That's how I remove PVC from a coin surface. And as I said throughout this video, I don't recommend that anybody clean their coins, but if you do, you need to do it exactly like I showed you in this video. The coins must be mint state, and you're only removing something that shouldn't be on the coin that can actually harm the coin. So thanks for watching my latest video. Please like, share, and comment, and have a great day.